Hey everybody, Dave from Clean Pro Supply. Today we're going to talk about some similarities, differences, and how to pair different units together using the Mytee Flood Hog, the Mytee Water Hog, the Mytee Air Hog, and the Pumptec Water Otter. So sometimes these get confusing because the verbiage overlaps quite a bit as far as what's what, but that's what we're here for today, to discuss the differences between them and how you would pair different pieces together for a combination setup. If you have any questions at any time, feel free to comment below this video and I'll be happy to respond and answer those questions accordingly, or send you a direct message as well. So we're going to start off first with the Mytee Flood Hog in conjunction with the Mytee Water Hog. So this is theoretically going to be your vacuum and this is going to be your water pressure. So if you're not using a single extractor that uses all the components combined, then you're going to use a dual unit setup like this. So you're going to be vacuuming your water and you're going to be spraying your water. So if you're doing carpet cleaning or tile and grout cleaning or pressure washing or any hard surface cleaning, then you would use this for your water pressure from 400 psi up to 1200 psi, and then you can use this as your extractor for the vacuum portion with a 2-inch hose upwards to 100 to 150 feet of hose. Of course, the longer you go, the more it's going to diminish the vacuum a bit, but that 100 to 150 range is a good sweet spot. And of course, there's nothing wrong with going 25 or 50 feet either. The shorter your hose run, the more suction you're going to have. Your lift stays about the same, but your airflow is actually going to be larger with a shorter vacuum hose run. So option one is you can run your Flood Hog with your Water Otter. I'm sorry, your Water Hog. So even I mess it up sometimes. So if you're going to do pressure washing, tile and grout cleaning, or carpet cleaning, works great for all the above. An alternative to this, if you do not need chemical injection or you do not need the water tank here, you don't need autofill with a garden hose, then you can use your Flood Hog in conjunction with your Water Otter. You're still going to have the same pressure, same performance, same power draw. It just doesn't have all the extra components that this has. If you don't need those extra components, you're getting a little bit of a cost savings. What you could even do with this guy is you can set it on top here, just make sure it's secure, and now you can use this as a setup that's, single stack. So that's option one, your Flood Hog with your Water Hog, or your Flood Hog with your Water Otter. Option two is your Air Hog with your Water Hog. Air Hog is sucking air, so that's why you can call it the Air Hog, kind of all hogs. Water Hog because you're pushing out water. So Water Hog pushes water, Air Hog sucks water, and then Flood Hog is a bigger unit for floods or just more water. So you can use these two units together for carpet cleaning. You can also do it for tile and grout cleaning. However, I find just from customer feedback that this tends to be a little bit small for tile and grout cleaning. Can you do it? Yes, but you may have some overflow issues, you may have some foaming issues. The pump out may not keep up with your vacuum power. So if you're using it for tile and grout, great setup, a little bit more economical than using these two, but there's a little bit of limitation there. You can still use your chemical injection, your autofill with this. Great setup if you're doing carpet cleaning. An alternative to that would be to use your Air Hog with your Water Otter. You can still set this here if you like, but again, just be careful that it doesn't fall or cause any damage. While it's operating and functioning, I recommend keeping that on the floor so that it doesn't vibrate and fall off. But if you're using this setup, you're going to have your vacuum suction here, which is your vacuum hose. 2-inch vacuum hose will go to your wand. 100, 150 feet is totally fine. Of course, the shorter it is, the better suction you're going to have. And then you'd have your solution line coming off your Water Otter, going to your wand or your surface spinner or whatever you're using. And then now you have a more simpler setup. It's kind of like a notch down from this type of setup, but it's still going to perform totally fine for carpet cleaning, tile and grout cleaning, hard surface cleaning as well. The only difference is your tank's a little bit smaller here. So hopefully that answers some of the questions. Just to summarize again, you have your Flood Hog, your Water Hog, your Air Hog, and then your Water Otter. And if you have any questions as far as how to set certain things up, feel free to comment below and I'm happy to answer. Dave from Clean Pro Supply. Take care.